ladies and gentlemen. I'm back. Look at that. Oh my god. After a week-long break? Ain't no way, dude. Actually, I think I've played this game in like 2 weeks, right? Because like week before last week, I just played Mario Kart and Blade and Sorcery, right? Yeah, so I haven't touched this game in over 2 weeks. I'm terrible at sticking to a schedule. Oh my god. Anyway, I'm back. I'll tell you why in a second. Or I'll tell you why now. So, on my Twitter, right? I said that I was gonna take a short break from it because it's summertime, and summertime is really fucking hot. All right, summertime is where hell just unleashes on planet Earth, right? So I function horribly in the heat. I mean, like, I get all pissy and whiny and shit. I get all grumpy and moody. I just don't want to do anything. So combine that with this ring light shining on me, we're gonna have some problems, chat. Okay, the reason I am back, though, is because I have an intricate setup, right? Fan right here. There's a box fan up on the windowsill back there. Box fan's blowing the air in this direction. This fan's gonna blow it in my direction. Foolproof plan, chat. What a mechanism that I came up with, right? Okay, anyway, let's just get this started. Let's get this started, alright? Continue. What about Samurai, day 3 trial? Make sure I got everything out of the way. I just want to make sure that I've said everything I wanted. For what? More time. Ban some. Yeah, okay. I think we're ready. Let's go. Start it up. Well, we're just jumping right into it. There ain't no loading screen or anything. There ain't no loading screen or nothing. Hold on, let me just. Everything. Okay. October 19th, 9:42 a.m. It's gonna give me a headache already. Okay, wait, what voice did I have? It was like a scruffy, like, voice, right? Mr. Wright. Yeah? Why do you look so unhappy? Nothing. Oh yeah, I remember now. Because last time we couldn't find anything that proved that he was innocent. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Even unhappier. Phoenix, the client is now practically a dead man walking. You didn't have to do that. You didn't have to say that. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to it. No time for dead people jokes. How about dress code jokes? Because you're violating like 8 dress codes right now. You're going to this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. You know, we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. That or lose the trial. I don't want to lose it. This isn't gonna be easy. Difficult. Alright, we're in the trial chat. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Are we ready, though? Are you really ready? That's the thing. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. Unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there are other people present at the studio. Today, I'd like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Fair enough. Very well. You may call your first witness. Will be that producer. Prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella. Oh god, it's the director. Or that director. Sleazebag. The witness states his name and profession. How rude could you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai noob raffle. Oh man. Salmonella. I'm a director. Television. Look at this face wobbling back and forth. We reached Global Studios on the day of the murder. Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix, start by picking this testimony apart. Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Go. Day of the murder. I was at the studios from around 9 p.m. that morning. I was at the studios from around... Okay. During the morning, I was doing, an action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. Sorry. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. I had a meeting in Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. In the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, I made her know and left their chairs. That's about it. I don't like this guy. He's sweaty and gross. I know Mr. Hammer's death was 30 p.m. According to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that. Mr. Wright, you may now begin your cross-examination. Yes, you're on. Do it. At the studios from around 9 that morning. Water bottle's empty. Water bottle's empty. There we go. Studios were until around 9 that morning. Is that when you always come into work? Oh no, I come in all sorts of hours. It's the industry way. Yeah, I know all the freaks in your industry. Still, FWIW. Oh, for what it's worth. I was pretty busy that day, frowny face. Tell us more about it. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. Why'd you Why did you Employee area? That's right.
There's a fight scene between the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate.
Does anyone else have to run through? Like me? Was I have to run through?
Oh yeah, a security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. Lol. She was cheering on a hammer, if you can believe it.
He has the lung crit. Anyone else?
Oh, just us four. Took a lot more time than I thought it would.
Oh, whoops. Why did it go on so long?
I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this. But WP twisted his ankle during the run-through, see?
Just the limp, got it.
Of course, led me to be missing my lunch, or profs.
Rolling on floor sobbing? Well, first. Oh. Irving, is that what it means?
Then everyone else got lunch at the employee or...
What exactly did they have for lunch?
T-bone steak. Distant, cook some up.
Why are you making that face at me? Get that. It was some bones on it. Area. Everyone else, being the witness, did not eat with them.
Had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch.
And you didn't get to eat?
Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it?
Tough. Phoenix, what are you trying to say here?
Phoenix?
Huh? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? It's yeah, hold on. Beep. But contradictory? Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manila.
What do you want?
I went to Studio 2. I saw something on the table. Oh, yeah! There are two plates. Same kind of plates as the one in the employee area. Who ate lunch there?
No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all.
Why didn't you... T-bone steak, you mean?
Oh, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer thinking I could eat it later.
And who likes to eat? Like this. What does that supposed to mean, Phoenix? You don't do that. So when exactly did you eat it?
We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then.
Drool. Mental image on. Wait a second. They took a break in that meeting. That contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one. I'll press on that one a bit more. What were you discussing?
Steel Samurai story and our budget. Get this. The sponsors turned to me and say, Mr. Vanilla, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you...
What? Hey, yo! Actually, I kind of... What kind of fanfic? Nobody left the table during the whole meeting? That's contradictory. You didn't take a single break.
Oh, well, yeah, not a lot. No.
You had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Press harder. Yeah, we do know. Wait a second. Mr. Manila, you just contradicted yourself. Did you tell the core they ate T-bone steak during a break?
Oops, raffle.
Game, man. Well? Vanilla, what's all this about?
Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break.
Phoenix, great job. We took a break. One of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor. All the witnesses testified to the court about this break. Very well. Manila, your testimony, please. Uh-oh, Edgeworth got a trick up his sleevey. Got a little trick up his sleevey. Alright, let's see.
Yeah, for what it's worth, we took a break, or awful. But it was only 15 minutes. 15? It's only 13 in base 12.
Huh?
Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1, lol. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak if you ask me.
This reminds me of someone. I don't think it would even be enough time for that. That's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Took a break. What time exactly did you take this break?
I say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45.
2:30? That's a time of death. We could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. Possible timeline. Uh-oh.
Only 15 minutes. 15, that's 13 minutes 12.
What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eating my T-bone steak. What else?
There were 2 plates on the table.
Oh, right. The other one was Diva's. Sorry, D. Vasquez plate.
T-bone steak in 15. That's quite a feat. No, it's not. Okay, it does not take that long to eat a T-bone steak, bro. Are you kidding me? That thing will be done in like 7 minutes.
I have time for someone to say committed murder in Studio 1, lol.
Why is that? Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. People in this trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1? Well, Mr. Wright? This is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Claim someone from the trailer went to... No. Well, I want to write off so many possibles. Can't keep claiming the impossible. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to studio in that time. Aha! I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again, but I see you had at least had an inkling of the truth. You mean, Edgeworth? Quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. Fallen Mrs. Monkeyhead barred the way. 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio's mascot's head. Ergo, the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30. The way to the studio was blocked. locked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head. That poor monkey, man. Trying to live its life. The Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a... Oh, it is a Mr. Alright, cool. Well, I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manila from the stand. What? It's over? Ew, he has a ponytail? Very well, the court's opinion on this case is... Very well, this court's opinions on this case is as follows. Found that there are several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. But it's also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They, therefore, have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he's the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness. Oh, what kind of witness? Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth? My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order will have order. I see. Court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we'll hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. Recess! I call Tetherball. What? I don't know. I'm just being goofy, alright? What do we do now, Mia? Everyone in that trailer has an alibi. There's a moth on my ring light. Hey. Get the fuck out of here. Okay. Sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia? Don't tell me you're giving up. To give up, what hope do I have? Get me wrong. Never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. See, one thing became clear in your cross-exam. People in the trailer could not have gone to Studio 1. Thought there was more to it than that. I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. Our innocent will prove it. Guarantee it. Give it to us and be yourself. Strong. You are the Steel Samurai hero. Your children everywhere after. You eggs. Okay. This one's for the kids. Let's do this. Let's go then. She. And he's blah blah blah. Discord blah blah blah. Court's back is for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Fusion has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, murder case. We worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. What the? Are you kidding me? The Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. However, I have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to Cody Hackins, bro. He needs a stepping stool. Or perhaps you could arrange for a box for him to stand on. Oh, right. Guard, please bring him in a box. One of those donut crates should do. The witness state his name and grade in school. Witness!
Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around. Cody? Answer his question, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade.
Feeling this is gonna be a long, long day.
Yep. It is.
Angela, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Look how pissed he is. Witness being Cody. Having trouble with the gentle. You can hear my dogs. Oh, you can. Good. Present. You were at Global Studios on the day of the incident.
You got a problem with that?
Okay, this moth will not. Okay. Please tell us what you saw that.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there?
Just a long day. Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. Apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if you couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you get to bargain terms with a kid and you lost?
Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But bring it with me wherever I go.
What if he had that camera on the day of the murder? Better make a note of it in the court record. Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. Found a map on the internet and went into the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way, though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out at the studio, there was a Steel Samurai. Totally rocked right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! I had my camera with me. That would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Very well, the defense may begin its cross-examination. Be gentle, remember you're talking to a child here. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. Right? Salmonella, dude? Thank you. Prior rehearsal just one. They like Steel Samurai, huh?
Of course I do. I taped every show. I go to all the live performances.
Impressive. You've been to the amusement park?
Of course, duh. My dad always teaches.
Poor dad. Steel Samurai's probably cool, though.
Found a map on the internet, went to the studios. Oh, whoa.
Is it the first time you've been to the studio?
Actually, I've been a couple of times. Never managed to get there on a rehearsal day. The security lady's always yelling.
Right. Please continue.
Chill, Pops, I'm getting to it. Damn. How am I supposed to talk when you cut me off all the time? Gee. Without the path so the old lady wouldn't catch me.
Off the path?
Yeah, you know, the studios are in a valley there. You go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was. Anyhow.
Going for the studio. Oh. Going for the studio. Something unusual happened on your way to the studio?
Unusual?
You see this monkey by any chance?
Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted.
Right to the studio.
Got kind of lost on the way for about 30 minutes.
Got lost in the woods?
Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. And I was relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next?
Okay. Steel Samurai, yep. Steel Samurai?
Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. Looked like he was thinking about something before going in. He opened up the gate and went inside.
See. What then?
Totally wrong, right before my eyes. Okay, the bad guy.
What sort of bad guy was it?
A guy, person, kind of tall, skinny.
Sure it was a guy?
I don't know. Not far away.
We vague.
Never took him down, pal.
Okay. What happened to the bad guy?
Huh? Well, kinda didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor.
That ain't no acting, bud. Yeah, I suppose he was.
I had my camo with me. That would...
Always carries it with him, though. Cody, what you said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You're quite clear about that. Cody, shouldn't lie here. Understand that, right? Right, a word with you? Oh, was I putting the pressure on too much? Uh-oh. What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about? Idiot, it's a digital camera, Your Honor. Kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that? Anyway, Cody. Can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. Yeah, who... You got a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to probably see the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't... You did bring it. Mr. Wright. How cruel you are. Terrorize a poor child. You idiot. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. What do you mean, or prosecuting attorney? This game goofy. Well, Cody?
What? Yeah, so I had my camera. So what? Got a problem with that?
How short he is. You did have a camera. And did you use this camera?
Why would I use it? I'm too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching. Right.
Yeah. I had my camo with me. But I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off of it. Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then, the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules.
Oh, is that all? Oh, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Alright. I like how this game's really straightforward and to the point. My camel would... Why didn't you use it? He's getting to that. Relax and listen.
Didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing. I was glued to the eye. I couldn't take my eyes off.
So you're watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight?
Yeah, of course.
You didn't turn away? Not even once.
No.
Okay, then tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. Steel Samurai, he goes for a bad guy. Wham!
The bad guy attacked him first.
Yeah.
What sort of person was this bad guy?
Told you, a person. He was a person.
How was he dressed?
Kinda don't remember. Busy watching the Steel Samurai.
What happened next?
And then the bad guy started moving.
Hi.
Huh? What do you mean, why?
The bad guy moving.
Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
How exactly did you do that?
How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that.
Vague about this.
Don't give me that look, Pops.
Did I play this? Press him harder. Cody. Things bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah, so what?
You missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight. But you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Order, order. Mr. Wright. How could this be? Explain how he might have missed something so vital? Well, that's the thing. Phoenix, you're on the right track with this. Think. Why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you. You can figure this out. Right, your answer. We've ascertained the young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight? Couldn't watch it, he was watching something else. My proof. Can I do that again? Okay. Yeah, okay, let's skip. Okay, couldn't watch it, he was watching something. Couldn't watch it, right? Because he couldn't watch it. How could he calmly watch a murder taking place? That's really your reasoning? Watching something else? Climax of the fight, because he's looking at something else. Probably. Probably. Something else? Right, explain yourself. What could possibly distract the boy from seeing his idol, the Steel Samurai, fight? You claimed he was looking at. Nothing. Right, please. Oh my god. Okay. Evidence. The camera. Here's my proof. Is that the camera? Witness stated he recently received this camera. Aware of that. Wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. Aware of that too. Oh! Correct! Out Cody. Looking somewhere else at the critical moment. He's looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye.
What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids?
Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Hard of you to realize there's no way you could just stand there watching his hero, not take a picture. Cody. Only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight. That was because you wanted to take a picture. Having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it. You missed the climax of the fight, correct?
Yeah.
Well, Phoenix, anything is hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Yeah, means business. Your Honor, defense would like to request Cody Hackins testify once. Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera? About why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Real world, kid. But why is there no picture? Because there ain't no picture, dude. Hi, the Firebird. Welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight? There's no... I already know the answer to this. I've played this game before. This is my second playthrough. I know what happens. No photo. It's like the meme because the...
Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. The lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened.
Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? Oh well, so much for my hints. Yeah, sorry about that. That's the thing right here. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright? Not sure. I'd like to proceed with a cross-examination anyway. No photo.
Yeah, you're right, Pops.
Just escaped from the clutch of the... I held up my camera to take a picture, but the lens... Oh.
God.
I think press him, right? Press him on everything? Or press him on the important stuff? So you did see the beginning of the fight.
Yeah.
Notice anything unusual? Well,
Steel Samurai is moving a little strange.
okay, yeah. Moving strangely? Okay. I'll let my camera take a picture. Why couldn't you take a picture?
A new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. Tried to take a picture, I really tried. Lens weren't open in time, so I missed it.
Yeah, the last time I played this game was like 3 years ago, so like, I mean, I do forget some things, but I remember this. This went open in time, so I missed it. When the lens opened, what'd you see?
Well, a person on the ground in the Steel Samurai. That happened, yep.
Oh?
Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture.
Would've. I got that lens open. Did you really not even take a picture? Not press him harder. I definitely would have taken a picture. Gotta be something here I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I know exactly what happened then. You took a pic. Oh, he didn't.
Hey! Bullseye? What did you... Oh.
You threw all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers.
Wow!
Feels great. Phoenix, you're an idiot. Shut up.
I took a picture.
Did your testimony reflect this?
Took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
You erased them?
Yeah.
How would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai victorious?
Well, you know, oh, my cat wants to sit.
Going away. Bye-bye, cat.
You know, why'd I keep a picture like that?
Less and less cooperative. I find a clear contradiction soon. Solid evidence. I pick holes in such a system.
Has to be something. Well, okay, yeah.
Blah 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 blah. I think I know what to do. There it is. Cody.
Oh, what? And every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad.
Wait, can you see my cat? You can totally see my cat. I want to thank you for giving me this the other.
Huh? Oh, right.
What was it you told me then?
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Zam! I got them all, I never missed one. A perfect collection.
Cody. Did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? You did? Kinda hard to believe you would just erase it. Would you keep it for your album? Mr. Wright? What exactly is this album? Called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. Claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. I see. I should find this very odd, Your Honor. Among all of his pictures among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Order! Right, have you an explanation? Steel Samurai just defeated his adversary. Certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album. Exactly my point, Your Honor. No. Wait. No, look at... Did you just see that? Man, this game has aged super well. Oh my god. Game has aged amazingly well. Like, I don't know, everything just seems so great. I think we finally discovered the truth. What a truth it is. Yeah, are you sure about this? Did he actually... Yes. Pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is. Right, please explain to the court what's going on here. How is there no picture in the album the day of the murder? How would the boy have erased the photo? Photos were blurry, he erased them by mistake. Steel Samurai did not win. Think of only one reason you're... Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. Steel Samurai lost? Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way! No! It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. Never loses to anyone. Ever!
Your Honor. Witness has revealed everything with his word. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. Same reason he erases precious photos. Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. Why he lied and said Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth, goddamn. Order, I will have order. Witness, I mean, Cody, is this true? You guys see the cat? Kind of see his little head peeking out. Little nose. Little ear. Jeez, tell the court what you saw. Oh my lord. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right?
Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. And he didn't move.
Okay, yeah, he's sobbing. This kid just had his dreams crushed right in front of him. Kind of feel bad for him. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. And according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell. Right? What's going on? Apparently, we have all made a serious error. What is this about? And was the victim. Steel Samurai was the victim. He fell. To understand what really happened is actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer. He was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was a Steel Samurai. Order! Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim? Or Jack Hammer? What I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run through that morning. He obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury. But wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. Or what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony.
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Does he poor old Howard? Nope. He already got to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
So Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him go to Studio 1. Nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. How would the victim do such a thing? I don't know.
I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange, but it was a different person inside the suit. Pops!
What?
Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Data?
Yeah, a photo on my digital camera.
What? Show us, quick!
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
Ow! So mean to the kid.
This is...
He just saw his hero die, pretty much. Studio 2. It's Studio 2. Looking at it, this is a little hard to say. Afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. Alright, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. Give it back. Wait, Phoenix! Hey, what? Look at the photo once more. That's it, Phoenix. The photo is on... The photo's on evidence you to win this trial. What? Your Honor, can you see that photo once more, please? Certainly, I don't see why not. Phoenix, show him. It's a glaring, decisive inconsistency. The facts as we know them in that photo. It's up here. Your Honor, look at this. Gee. Gate? Can I draw your attention to the number on that gate? Number? Oh yes, well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. They're not a 1, Your Honor. Correct? See, Edgeworth knows. I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees where I'm getting at. But that's impossible. Oh, what's this all about? Please explain so I might be shocked along with the rest of the call. I'll use the studio guide map. Body was found here at Studio 1. However, what do we see this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate. It says 2, Your Honor. Here is the true scene of it. The judge, okay, Studio 2. Yeah. Here, at Studio 2. See, that would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that murder took place in Studio 2. Path is blocked. Path of the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. Path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Salmonella's testimony? I went to remind the court that no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. But in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with the access to the scene of the crime. Studio 2. Ow. As you may recall, there was a trailer in Studio 2. On that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There's a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. break, Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez are outside that good steak. We're at the scene of the crime. Order, order. Makes following claims. In the crime was Studio 2. The person that security guard Miss Oldbag saw was the victim, Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai. Then he went to Studio 2. Bro, this moth won't get off of my... Oh, I killed him. Oh, that left us. Oh, there we go, I got it. This is madness. No, this is Sparta. Sorry, that was dumb. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Steel samurai costume. Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? I did the judge voice by accident. Well, no, of course not. Can you hear my dogs? No, you can't. Do we have proof? Yeah! I have proof. Do. Mr. Wright? Now they're so surprised, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole a costume. Sleeping pill. This is it. Empty medicine bottle? Found this on the table in the employee area. Same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. Label reads, sleeping. Sleeping pills? Defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Ow. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions. Proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Fingerprint the fingerprint the bottle. Oh, very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprint. My claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on the bottle. All right. Very well, the court will take possession of the bottle. I'll give it to the judge. Court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. Samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The studio of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. Those in the trailer didn't have time to commit the murder. You're right. Your Honor? Homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? So who killed him, and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. A lot of homework. If that was me, that homework would not get done. Holy shit. Mr. Edgeworth? You need to reconsider your stance in this. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Willpower. As you say, Your Honor. As you say, Your Honor. Trial will be extended until tomorrow. The last extension. Very well, court is adjourned. Hey. That was a close one. Saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. Seriously about going home about 3 times during that trial. Me too! Really? You both seem so confident. Maybe I should take up a career in acting. Better pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Why are you telling him this, though?
Me too.
Ed?
Of course, we're kidding.
You sure? Wasn't kidding. What the fuck, Phoebe? Now, Mr. Powers, I have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right. Thanks. Next trial? More like next week, am I right? Alright. I'm gonna be real. This whole stream was just a test. Alright? This whole stream was just a test. See how I'll do in these temperatures. It was just a test. You know, and it gave me some time for me to get, you know, back into the groove of things. Back into the groove of this whole streaming gig, right? Right. So, I'm sorry for the short stream. There'll be a longer one tomorrow. Wildcard Wednesdays. I don't know what I'm gonna play yet. I'll figure that out by then. By tomorrow. So yeah. I'm gonna go now. Thanks everyone for popping in. See you tomorrow. Wednesday. Same time. 10 p.m. Eastern. Alright. See you then. Yeah, bye-bye.